Yo, what's up, guys? This is Salam Janit, and today we have Siege. Well, actually, we have replays of Siege battles because it is now that time of the month again where we have 1v1 Siege. Yes, the tournament phase of Siege. Well, unfortunately, my guild isn't in the tournament, so yeah, it doesn't matter, anyways. I don't really care. Yeah, so it's the 1v1 siege, so the siege will end in one day and very quickly. So I didn't have time to record the wings live, so I did my wings at work, and so now we can see the replays of the swords of sea of any guild content, especially, so we can see the battles later on. One thing I would come to us I think I said this before, even it will be very easy to filter out like guild member name to see their only their swords. Now it is like clustered, and I have to like scroll down, and when you go into a replay and watch it and come back, and it goes to the top again. I have to scroll down. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully Comtos does that. It's not a big issue, but at least it's gonna be easy for me. Anyways, here's the first word. We had 1v1 Siege versus Asterisk, and the first word we have the Kumar, the Wind Ogre, let's call him Shrek, Shrek, and Nana. So here in this defense, the guy wasn't speed tuned. He didn't speed tune the Shrek to strip first. So all the defense break and the silence didn't land because the strip moved last here. But it doesn't matter. It's good for me. So I went for the kill on Nana first because Nana is the revive and also Nana is the defense breaker. If Nana get a full team defense break and the Shrek goes crazy with procs, it's gonna be real bad. So we get rid of we try to get rid of Nana first. Of course, the violent procs. You can't have siege without good old violent procs. Yes, the defense break. Yeah, that was a I was afraid of, but we got the defense break on only one target. So here the Nana dies. Okay, so there's no revive and defense break. Now we get rid of Shrek. The Shrek is the big damage here. They both have heal, so it's not specifically targeting the Shrek for the heals. And also the Kumar has Oblivion on skill 1, so he keeps Oblivion in the Wind Nana, so he kind of nerfed my damage because most of the damage of the Wind Nana comes from the passive. As long as the Shrek dies here, this should be in the bag. And here I get a Wool of One proc for myself, and now it's 2v1. Here, yes, I know the Kumar has like heal and Oblivion skill 1. He keeps Oblivion in my Wind Nana, so my damage is nerfed like here. But in the end, it doesn't even matter because slowly but surely we managed to kill the Kumar. Yeah, and it's a win on the first word. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It goes back to top again. I have to scroll down. So that was sword number 1. Okay, there's sword number 1 and sword number 2 is here. Okay, so next one we have Chandra, Perna, and the Wind Shadowcaster. So here, so how this defense work is the Wind Shadowcaster strip and the Chandra protects either the Phoenix or the Wind Shadowcaster, and the Parna is the damage. Uh, since when the since the Chandra always crit on skill 1. That's why I went with the Water Priest and the Water Valkyrie. They cleanse the Water Valkyrie cleanse the debuff whenever Chandra hits the skill 1 because it's like always a guaranteed crit. So she'll always cleanse herself. And if Chandra hit the Water Priest, she will always get the shield. The purpose of these two is just to stall. They're not gonna do anything, they're just stalling for the demon to come back and nuke them. So I killed the Shadow Caster first because Shadow Caster is the one that defense break and strip. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a waiting game. So these two are not gonna die easily. So you're just stalling for the countdown on the sword. And one surprise for me is that this Perna like wasn't critting as much. I know it's like I have water units, but the enemy Perna on defense always proc and crit even in off element. Yeah, this Perna doesn't do that. Even if it does do it, like be proccing every turn. If it procs more, it's good for me because it will go may like reduce the counter faster, and the crit will always like put a shield on the priest and cleanse on the Valkyrie. So yeah, this is like as I said, this is this is a waiting game until the burner now dies. I don't usually do this offense on videos because it's very boring, as you guys can see. It's a lot of stalling. It takes a long time, but this is surely a guarantee win against certain defenses, and one of these defense is this. So yeah, there you go. That's sword number 2. Sword number 3. I think it's that one. I saw a Tiana one. I think that's the third sword. Yeah, here's the second one. Yeah, third one. So we have the classic Ophelia Theomas plus one, and that plus one can be a wind tank like the pudding here or the wind totemist, and you guys can see sometimes the light death knight or the lightning emperor. But I don't want to deal with any of those things. I just want to cleave with Tiana here. I didn't get the Oblivion here on Tiamas, otherwise the Tiamas will get one hit. Like he will die without the Oblivion, without the Endure activating. But luckily here Tiama was a good boy, he didn't proc much. So yeah, this was a quick win. Next we have I think I hit the same defense. Not the same defense, but like another guy with the same monsters on defense. Yeah, this is the Tiana one here. And yeah, here. Yeah, same defense Ophelia, Theomas, and the wind pudding. We can't have siege without fighting the same defense over and over. So here this time I use the water string master, so they can't get any buffs. So yeah, here they can't get any buffs. I think I made a mistake here, which is right here. I didn't speed tune my Dominic correctly here with the Riley. Riley should have moved first and put attack buff, so I could have one hit Theomas there. I got lucky that the Theomas didn't proc and kill my Dominic. And here is just another waiting game. They can't kill me anymore because the big threat in this defense is the Theomas. So yeah, we just let's just skip to the end. You guys know what will happen because let's just save time for me on both. The Dominic will kill each one with both of them one by one next. And the Wings Water String Master third skill, the song will block buff, so the Ophelia can't put the shield, immunity, and uh, what's that? The threat state. Okay, this is that one. So that was the fourth sword, right? If I'm counting correctly. Yeah, that was the fourth sword. That's the one. Then, oh, good. It's just right next. Okay, the fifth sword. The fifth sword is on a 4-star tower. This is basically I just move first and kill stuff. I don't know here. Okay. I don't know if I made the right move here because I could have killed the Clara, and she can't strip. Well, I didn't have immunity here because I was thinking, if what if I kill the Clara first, and no, I think I made the right move. I was thinking about it pretty much. I don't know why. Because I think if killing the Clara would have been the better move. But I think I made good decision in the end. Because if I kill the Clara first, the Galleon could have put time to loot and kill everyone basically with skill 2. Yeah. I think I made the right move. Yeah, this is basically go first, cleave them. So yeah. Alright, next that was sword number 5. Yeah, here sword number 5. Here we have sword number 6. So we have the fire sniper, mm, water sky surfer, and the wind archangel. So the big damage here always comes from the sniper. The sniper in this kind of defense is always built on full damage, so they can, because usually the counter to this team is Leo, which I'm using right here. With Leo, the water sky surfer is practically useless. So in order to kill the Leo quickly or like efficiently, the Kakano, the fire sniper, is always built on full damage. So you can kill him very easily even if you glance with the wind panda. So yeah, here Eladriel is kind of annoying here, who keeps reviving, but as long as the Kakano dies every time, see, as you can see, we kill him pretty easily, even with glancing, because he's always built on full damage. So even if he revives you every time, we just, if when the Kakano dies, this defense has no threat. The Miles, the water sniper, is completely his passive is completely useless with Theo on the field. But Miles can get bit annoying with the stuns because he can still stun with skill 2, and the stun will always go on the water totemist. The Miles won't touch the 2 wing units. Also, Elargia will also touch the totemist, so we can get the skill 4 faster. That's sword number 6, right? The 4-star one was 5. Yeah, 5, 6. Okay. Sword number 7. I don't usually use Shun that much, but this is one of the rare occasions I do use him. Shun is the light shadow caster here. So I go for the strip, which I failed on the fire desert warrior. I'm trying to kill the Lamelia first, the water goth girl, because her passive, sorry, not passive, her second skill, right? Her second skill is like a 5-star. Yeah, that skill there. It scales with like, it doesn't care about how much HP or defense you have. It's a fixed damage, and it could snipe you the more stacks it has. So that skill is pretty dangerous. So we need to get rid of her quick. She's similar to a 4-star unit. I forgot the name. The one with the ball who throws it up. Uh, I think you guys know who am I talking about. Yeah, it's similar to that guy, but it's better. But yeah, we got the Lamelia out of the way quickly. So this defense has no threat anymore. I could have saved the ogre here. I think I saved it, right? Oh yeah, I thought the ogre died here. Okay, never mind. Alright, so that was sword number 7. Sword number 7. Yeah, and good, it's right next. Yeah. Sword number 8 is another 4-star defense. Here we have the Ashir, Molly, and Kinky. I went for a turn 2 team with darts, and since the enemy doesn't have immunity, we are gonna abuse them with continuous damage. She let them move first. They can't do anything when full will and tanky. Yeah, I have no accuracy on the fire grim. I think I should put accuracy on the fire grim to make him land dots too. So yeah, they all gonna burn down to dots. Just wait for them to get burned down. If they proc, they gonna burn even faster. Yeah, this is in the bag pretty easily. They'll burn to dots. That's sword number 8. The last sword, sword number 9. Yes, I know 9 is not the last sword, but I'll explain what happened later. So the last sword, sword number 9. I think I saw it so many times when I'm scrolling down from top. Where is it? Ah, here I guess. The last sword, sword number 9. We have the Wind, Paladin, Armel, and Theomas. Yes, they're pretty tanky, pretty annoying with violent procs, pretty annoying with revenge stun from Armel, which I don't want to deal any of those. So I went for my favorite team, the Sonia, the Light Fairy King Cleave. So now we have a 1v3 with Theomas. I got a bit scared here. You see why? Yeah, it went to down the wire. This Theomas is actually pretty tanky because normally when I do skill 1 here, I did many skill 1s already. When I do those skill 1s, it would have been endure on the pretty early now. But this Theomas was pretty good build actually. So he took many of the skill 1s from Oberon. So it went to this sweaty moment, but he didn't proc much, so it wasn't a big issue. So we managed to win. Okay, the last word. The last word I forgot to share to the guild because I got kind of pissed. If you I don't know, I just now knew that if you don't share to the guild, it doesn't save in the replays I just showed here. So the last word was, yeah, this one. I don't think I need to explain. You can pretty much tell what happened. Yeah, the galleon need his eyes checked. That's all I can say. Yeah, that was the last. I could have 10 wins, guys. I could have had 10 wins, but the galleon doesn't want me to have 10 wins. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in next video. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.